Hello there. Today we're going on a hike with my friends in Presanella area. Behind me there is Dolomiti di Brenta. We are going to climb on the Cima Scarpaco, and yeah, we're going to be using this guidebook of Alpinismo Facile in Trentino-Alto Adige. It is in Italian. The guide is pretty much exhaustive. There is also a map. Yeah, let's go. We start at Rifugio Cornisello, and the weather is not really promising, but according to the meteo it should not rain, so hopefully it's gonna not get worse than this.
Non è il gruppo della Presanella questo?
Gruppo della Presanella sì.
Allora?
Qual è il picco non so, forse la Presanella è più dietro.
Quello è il picco.
Quello più dietro, sì.
Quello più alto.
First destination, the lakes of Cornisello. Okay, so now the first lake is behind us. We are gonna get to the second lake of Cornisello, and from there we'll go to Passo delle Marmotte. And this is the upper lake of Cornisello. And from the upper Cornisello lake, we get to this signpost and we go towards Passo Scarpaco, and, which goes up there. So this ascent to the first pass is almost over. It's been quite challenging. Nothing special, but anyway, you can hear from my breathing that it's hard. And here's the pass. A che altezza siamo? Dalla mappa cosa esce?
Adesso vediamo. 2490.
Okay, let's say it is 2,500 meters here. Now we should go around the lake on this side, follow the marks, and I think that our final destination would be that summit, Cima Scarpaco. Okay, so now we arrived to Laghetto di Bon, the small lake of Bon. The lake of Scarpaco is down there. We are going over there. There is no more any kind of market path, so we have to invent it. So here's the lake of Bonn, and in the background we have the Dolomites of Brenta.
Comunque seguiamo il ruscello.
Okay, now the path has some signs like this ometto, and we continue more or less along the river, the stream. Okay, another checkpoint, another small lake, and that is the summit. And the weather seems to be getting worse. Okay, the small lakes of the small river are there. We got to this little pass. Down there is the Vedretta, the lake of Vedretta. And our summit is over there. The idea is to arrive to the cresta on the left side. Hopefully it's not going to get worse. The weather is not going to get worse. You have probably noticed, but there is a lot of dirt on the snow, and here also on the stones. And this is basically sand from Sahara here, and it fell down. And it actually also impacts the speed with which the snow melts. And it's actually a part of a climate change hazard. Okay, I think we have a situation because there's too much snow, and my friends are not very sure about if we should go or not, because we met other people and they have used that how do you call it, canalone in Italiano, and basically, yeah, it is pretty inclined. We're afraid that it's gonna go out of control. So the plan is to go near and see how bad it is, and if the guys actually want to proceed or not. In the meantime, we're trying to enjoy the view. Okay, so we tried it a little bit, and yeah, basically Cesco is not feeling secure enough, safe enough going down. So it doesn't make sense to go up, because we're gonna be super late, and there is a risk of falling, slipping off, and potentially having some injury. So we're gonna go back past the station point, and we're gonna make some coffee. So that was the path on the snow that we should have taken, and we decided to go back. There were like 200 meters of elevation gain left, but we decided not to do it. And now we finished with our lunch break. We're going down, and just like if you draw a line along the lake, somewhere over there is the Rifugio Cornisello, from where we started. So Cesco does not approve this, but Subia wants to run down. Like, okay, go. Mutande alla neve! Bravo! So we arrived to the Lake of Vedretta. There was a lot of water before over there, and it was actually challenging also to overcome that stream. But we found a place and almost didn't get wet, which is good. Now we basically just need to go around the lake, and in the end of the lake there will start a path which will mean the end of our adventure. And yeah, okay, here we are. This is the start of the path 239, and now we need to go down there. Okay, now we're back at the higher lake of Cornisello, and I'm gonna ask my teammates what they think about this, but the only thing they wanted to do was to do it in Italian, so I will add subtitles. Ok, Cesco, cosa ne pensi di questa avventura?
È stata un'avventura impegnativa, molto tecnica, con dei passaggi complicati. Peccato non aver raggiunto la cima. C'era un tratto di neve, io non ero personalmente pronto, il tratto era breve, ma come dice Nicolai, la paura era tanta.
Ok, grazie Cesco. Stessa domanda subito, cosa puoi ricapitolare di questa avventura?
First of all, I'm not that tired to need subtitles, so
Thank you.
Anyway.
Thank you a lot.
it has been pretty exhausting. I didn't expect to be this free without an actual trail to follow, because I'm not that kind of person, and my legs now are just going by themselves. I don't control them anymore. We'll see tomorrow how I'm gonna stand up from the bed.
Okay, I'm sure you're gonna be fine. Well, we did 1.2 elevation gain, and half of the stuff was without the path. I thought it's gonna be fine, but it turned out to be very, very hard. So maybe without snow it would be easier. And yeah, it took us 11 hours round trip. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you again in the next one. Bye bye.